It's the Miami Marlins and the Boston Red Sox. This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Siggy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these players are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started, and towing the slab here, J. Mack. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
And now here is Julio Rios. There's a strike at the knees, and the series is underway. That's a strike. Mack was a workhorse the last time out, throwing a complete game.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays, so that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable.
Sends it across to first, and a quick out, number 1. Here's the third baseman. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's in there. 0-2 now. 1 out, bases empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. Tell you what, that screwball is so unique, and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone.
Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the Marlins. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. This is the World Series on the show. Game 1 of the World Series. And at the plate for Miami, Jake Burger. Matt back to work. A chilly atmosphere here. Really what comes to mind when you think of postseason baseball. Fans doing whatever they can to stay warm and energized. Strike two.
You talked about the fans trying to stay warm, Boog, but it's a challenge for the players, too. Games like this really can be hard on you.
Got him looking. And K's his third of the game.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. And a swing and a miss there.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Matt, 6'1" righty, 185 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That one finds the zone. That is strike two. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump, and there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Two down, base is empty. Austin Wells, the next up for the Marlins. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
On the ground to first. Casas takes it to the bag. Marlins set down in order. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. And the batter now, Matt. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time, but start days.
There's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 3 all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Grant Velasco. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Bregman handles. Sends it to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Showed us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand, but what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets, and it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
Edouard Julien now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The pitch.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Man, that looked like a pretty good swing, and I was waiting for it to get hammered somewhere. I mean, breaking ball, but he just somehow missed it. Timing looked solid, and his balance was there. He wasn't out on the front foot. Great pitch to hit, but just came up with nothing but air. So, tell you what, that's not a good feeling at all.
And now, Trey Sweeney. And that drops in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Marlins down quietly. Still down 3-0. Back here at Fenway as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rios. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. There's a strike.
You know, these Marlins just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. The count now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already. So he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Whips it to Casas. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Ian Happ. And there's a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Devers throws out to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail it here 3-0. Game 1 of the World Series. And now it's Jake Burger to hit.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in Game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
Burger, 30 years old now, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Matt back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
You know, these Marlins, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
On the ground. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Digging in, Austin Wells. That one fouled off. The Marlins trailing by 3 here in Game 1 of the World Series. Caught him looking for the K. Now here's the Marlins DH, Grant Velasco. 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Sanchez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Strike 3. Got him with the backdoor breaking ball. Another inning in the books, but the perfect game couldn't survive it. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Marlins nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That one ripped. Sanchez snags it. 1 down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Julian stands in now and watches strike 1. Gets the call. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11.
Put that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see. And that was a great one right there.
1-1-1.
And a ground ball to first. And that's foul. 1 down, base is empty. That's a little bit low.
1-2.
Up the middle, Hamilton whips it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over and got the ground ball.
So the batting order turns over. And now for the Marlins, Julio Rios. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 1-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Marlins nothing. Top of inning number 7, down to number 2 hitter, number 10. The Fish in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
That is cut on and missed. Strike one.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Just missing there. Ball one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Goes down looking.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
In half up to hit. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Two down, base is empty. Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. And a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
0-2.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side for the fourth time today. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They trail in this one 3-0. Man at first, one away. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Gone! That ball was crushed. And they add a couple more. It's 6-0. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Matt back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
And 1-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
This is exactly how the home team dreamed they would start this series, Boog. They're winning. They still have their starter out there, and the bullpen is getting rest. You can't ask for much more out of game one.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Wells in the box again, takes a strike. The Red Sox up big in this one here in the late stages of game one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle. Throwing Oh, not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Velasco, batting with one down, takes a strike. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game.
Well, that seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Julian, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
One strike.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
That's a tough spot for the catcher, Boo. No chance of stopping the outside pitch. And now the runner moves up. Those moments can be really frustrating.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. One left for Miami. They still find themselves down 6-0. And we're back here at Fenway Park. We go to the 9th. And at the plate for Miami, Trey Sweeney.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Popped up. Hamilton makes the grab, one down.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder, Julio.
Next to him, Julio Rios. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Number 10 stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is fouled back. 1 strike away from securing game 1. Ground ball left side. And it gets by him. Two outs, runner at first. Now here is Ian Happ. Here's a high chopper to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Jay Mack won't go any further, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound. And we'll have a new arm for you in a minute.
Now pitching for the Mets.
Pitching change here, Justin Slate.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Matt with a tremendous game both at the plate and on the mound. A really special performance.
So impressive to see a two-way player dominate like this. And even more impressive that he's able to do it at the highest level of the game. Love what we saw from him in this one.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long